Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two are split. Who will get the advantage in? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Thomas, an open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Let's take a look at the Cavaliers. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first two games.
And they can't wait around to do it. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Black. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Williams. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Basket, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Black. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Black. Driving inside.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. On the wing, Williams. It's deflected.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Back to Williams.
I love that dish down low.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Lively with the screen. Takes it inside. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. It's the Nets now. Outside Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Nets working the ball around now. Johnson outside. Here's Hood-Schifino. That's him coming off the assist from Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Claxton. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Williams. To the left wing. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Here's Black. 6 points for him. Here's Cohen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Outside Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Cohen. Williams with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 5. To the wing right side. On the wing, Williams. Back to Johnson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Going inside. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So for the Nets,
you can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Nets leading by 3. And here is Bryant to the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Thomas. Back to Sharp. Outside Bryant. Crafty move. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the... And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A rebound by the Nets. Bryant outside. Stolen by Garland. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn leading by 9. The Nets shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Bryant hits them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Garland looking it over. Good on the shot. Garland's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Drains the three-pointer. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Fires for 3. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
To the inside. Allen misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Garland. There's the triple. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Lions got space, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bryant's got 14.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
To Garland. High arcing shot, and the basket is good. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Here's Bryant. Bricks the aggressive dunk attempt.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it. Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Right wing. Russell with a wide open look. That's good, but it's Bryant with the assist. And the Nets lead by 17.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
There's Garland. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Here's Thomas. Good. Nice job down low. He has 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's Garland. Rebounded by the Nets.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bryant drives in, and a missed layup. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Okogie misses. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Shots good by Whitehead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Screen by Allen. Garland. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Stolen by Allen. The putback. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Bryant. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Out left to the wing. Screen by Allen. There's Garland. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Whitehead. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Thomas with the ball. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thomas got 9 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Whitehead. No good from outside. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Here's Hood Schifino. Williams scanning the floor. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 11.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Black, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Oh, my goodness.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Williams with the ball for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Keon Johnson. The Cavaliers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets leading by 14. Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Black. 8 points for him.
Just outstanding defense from Cameron Johnson. He's got size and athleticism. He alters the shot there.
And Williams, here we go. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Claxton. A second chance effort. And Williams. It in. Williams has got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Cohen with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He has 6.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Williams up on top. 16 points for him. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Claxton. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Hood-Schifino. It's stolen. Here's Black. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Master Lively. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 15. Outside Williams. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. From deep three-point land, Brooklyn with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Pass to Lively. Will it go? And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Williams. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Black. From downtown. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
It's Williams, high post. 18 points for him. The Cavaliers trail by 19. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Here's Black. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing.
I ain't worried about that shit, Mace.
6 on the shot clock.
Well, good fucking move.
That's
good move, Mace.
On the field. He's taken 9 shots, missed but 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over.
Oh, hold on, ISO.
No, I think that's the one thing
every
player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All the officials are all over that one.
I'm spiking too. I'm streaming. I don't give a fuck. I'm streaming.
free throw is good from Bryant. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution. If you
I'm
can do
streaming,
that,
Lil
because it
Mace.
takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You have the camera on yourself. What are you going to do? Substitutions for your Knicks.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Good on the three-point shot. Waxman got 11 points. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Bryant with one on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
51.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Cavaliers trailed by 16. To the wing on the left. Pass to Lively.
Come on! This is what I want. This is what I want.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
From deep
Fuck it, let me shoot then, nigga.
Gets the three-pointer.
Fuck it, you don't want to play no defense?
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact. From
No, you playing the screen wrongly, nigga.
Pass to Lively.
Ain't trying to hit that shit. He airballed a layup. Get him the fuck out of here.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the
I lag too. Green, bitch. Oh, man. I got an error code out of nowhere. No, it didn't, nigga. I 30 popped you, nigga. Yes, I did. Do I have to clip it? No, you was not. Shut your stupid ass up. Fuck, nigga. Send that next one. Two, 1, nah. Nigga farted? But guess what, though, Mace? Just guess what, though? Oh my God, 2 hands? You Mook for saying it. You mad, Mook?
We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland
got going,
Cavaliers
Mace?
taking on the Brooklyn Nets. You take a look at the Nets.
Well, they've already accomplished a lot of this series, but there's work to do. Win tonight, they take full control. A loss means they're back to square one with the tide running against them.
You take a look at
Let's
Cleveland.
go.
And I don't
Let's
think
fucking
anyone
go,
thought
Mace.
This is how the series would go. They've run into a buzzsaw, but a win tonight would even things up.
And this is where your best players really need to step up and take charge. Ride the hands that got you here and leave nothing on the table.
Here's Black. And Hood
That is not D'Angelo Russell, you crazy ass nigga.
And here is Williams.
Oh, I ain't try to. I got my own board.
That misses, so
Ah,
no good on his
did not
first
try to
attempt
do
of the
that
night.
shit.
Fast break Cleveland. Here's Lively. Second chance shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Williams. From behind the arc.
Ah, bro, why my fault? Oh, I'm tripping.
That was an, okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
About a minute into this first quarter. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. Here's Black. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Why would the fuck you
The
going?
shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
They want some big.
Black, no good.
Flashes the bucket. Oh, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the right wing.
They act like shit.
Off with the layup. Fast break, Brooklyn. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
I'm stuck on this nigga, bro.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Williams. Now Claxton. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Nets trail by 8. Outside, Williams. Count that bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Black.
The shot.
And it's off from three-point range. So it's Brooklyn now. And Williams punches it home.
He was grabbing
What
the
you ain't
rim
got?
to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Here's Lively. Second chance effort.
That shit, nigga.
Intercepted by Claxton. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. 5 on the clock. Here's Black.
This is this man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
He dicked out.
Outside, Williams. Here's Claxton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hey, just say.
Got his second bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that one is stuffed.
Oh, he dunking it. Okay.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Hood Schifino. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing
Oh,
both
this
free
sorry
throws.
bitch missed both of them.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here he goes. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Right side, Williams. Left side, Johnson. Back to Claxton. Nifty move. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Good. 5
That
for 9
nigga
shooting
Noah
so far.
nasty. I like Noah.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Williams with it. 7 points in the game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. With the second effort. Tries again. Good work there as it goes.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Out to the wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Cleveland leading by 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bryant outside. Puts up a 3.
Oh, I'm lagging. What the
Can't get a
fuck?
second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
That's
Gotta
a bit.
love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Allen, right side. Brooklyn pulls it in. In transition, here they come. Knocks it loose.
Oh, a leg, bro. I'm spamming R1 circle. I'm thinking, no, that's me. I'm tripping. Let's go.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bryant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, you got window call. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I ain't even noticed. What the fuck? All right, keep him in, keep him in, keep him in. That's good shit. That's good shit.
Russell. Sharp grabs the miss.
That's good shit. Keep him in.
Miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them.
Keep him in. Fuck it.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And here's Garland. No points so far. Here's Allen. And no good. Good D by Sharp. And here's Bryant outside.
Oh, damn.
Rebound by Allen.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Number 13, Arthur.
Allen a screen. And there's a whistle.
He gotta
He'll
shoot
head
them
to the
bitches.
line to shoot 2. Cam Thomas picks one up.
Proving to be
Oh, man.
really makes the interior defenders.
Yeah, we.
It's his
Man,
first
somebody
triple
cue the
line.
music up, man.
Free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen.
He made it real uncomfortable in this bench.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Insane. I
Not
see.
just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Here's Garland. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Oh,
Pass to Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. There's the 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Thomas. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And here's Bryant.
Mace, I
outside.
live for this shit.
He drops it from range. Bryant's 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, yeah, Mace.
Here's
Oh, good
Garland.
shot.
The 15-footer is good.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Up top, Bryant.
Oh,
Key jumper, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
In transition, here they come.
And it's energy like that on both ends
that
of the
ripped
floor.
that nigga glove, popped the ball on my screen.
Cavaliers trail by 4.
I ain't pass that shit.
Outside Garland.
Give me that shit.
It's an even 3-on-3 break.
I ain't even
Here's
finna.
Bryant, plenty of space.
Ooh, I got the wrong
Rebound goes to
fade.
Cleveland.
Oh God, I ain't mean to do that. Oh God, this shit's trash.
To Allen. And it's
Oh
Allen who slams it
Lord,
home.
there go that 99 close
Fantastic
shot,
work
nigga.
from Allen taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Up top, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. No good. Off the front rim. And it's Cleveland's ball. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Allen, left side. He nails it. And we're tied. He has 6.
You do realize that's 5 out, bro, but I'm gonna let you slide because he came in, bro. Can't be dribbling like that while that fucking center on that 3-point line.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brooklyn shooting
Bitch, you
their
got me
7th and
thinking you
8th free
finna
throws
go
of the
do a
game.
motherfucking dunk or something.
He does not get the second one.
Oh yeah, Carter Bryant, what the
And
fuck is you
Cleveland has
doing,
possession.
bucko?
Down low. Oh, wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Garland scanning the floor. Throws it up high. And it's
Bro, why they got
Allen
me
who
jumping
slams it
though?
home.
Fuck.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get Allen. This man is a height machine.
Here's Thomas for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And he banks in the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Bryant. Shot on the wing.
He tired. I gotta get him out.
To the paint. Here's Garland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Williams from long range. And a pretty
That
tightly
nigga shit
contested game
fast,
here
bro.
as we
Why
hit
you
the
got
first half.
cold spots all on top of the
Cavaliers
key?
on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in
God
just a bit.
damn, that shit annoying, bro. Fuck, you got cold spots all
And we
around the
welcome you back
3-point
to
line.
Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Inside, the kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 14 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The three. That one is off.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Some solid defense from Claxton. Nets trail by 3. For the tie. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 19 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Down low. Rejected by Claxton. Pass break, Brooklyn. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now.
Hey, nigga. You see that nigga to white? This nigga Clack saving me right now.
Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Derek Lively. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Cleveland again missing. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Williams. Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside, Williams. Back to Johnson. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Johnson.
Ah, come on, bruh. I gotta slow it down.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Lively. Here's Black. And looks like an illegal pick was set.
I'm wondering, nigga, what the fuck?
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. Three-pointer.
Oh, damn. A fucking leg spike at the top of the release is crazy, bro.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Look at shit.
Dunk by Lively.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep.
And this is how he shines. Part of their floor space.
That's them all.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Black. Goes up on the wing.
Yeah, I know.
Completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and
I play park, nigga. Crabs.
Off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Shoots. Cleveland again missing. Nets leading by 3. From deep three-point range.
Deep bomb, a nigga.
When this guy starts
What's going on with your mace?
He's just pouring it on this half.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. 16 points for him.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Black. To the inside. There's a minute 34 left in the third. To the wing, right side. Lively with the bucket.
Man, that looked like a white, bro. What the fuck?
And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside, Williams.
Fucking right, I'm streaming. Don't listen to Liza. You know what the fuck you saying alright for? The fuck, nigga, I'm on 10.
1:13 left to play in the third. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off the mark.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And stolen by Claxton. And now the Nets on the break. Launches a 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 30 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
That's to Lively. Another shot. And the shot is good.
Wow,
Dropping
bro.
it off the front of the rim.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes
he's
to Cleveland.
tired, bro.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I gotta hit that shit.
Saw the angles
That
and
green
he
window
was
seemed
right to
little
the
as
hoop with that
fuck,
pass.
bro, when this nigga shoot.
Outside, Williams. Up in time. And we've reached the end.
You know what
of the
time it is,
third
though,
quarter.
Mace.
Just a terrific game thus far.
You know what time it is, though, Mace.
The Cavaliers, 56. All right, man, it's the home stretch.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers.
Oh. I can't foul him. I can't foul him. Like the fuck?
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Thomas. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple.
Fuck, man.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Allen. Going inside. And it's Allen.
Not upgrading no
who slams
fucking
it home.
point guards, bro. That shit irritating me,
His
bro.
mobility. Allen puts it on the deck and goes right to the rim.
Here's Bryant. He nails it. That's his 5th.
Nigga got that shit playing through the TV.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Bro, you getting, bro, hold on.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
It's Thomas on the wing. Bryant outside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
And here's Bryant outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's tipped. Here's Thomas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Here's Garland. Allen, right side. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Whitehead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Allen in the high post. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Bryant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes.
Like a 50?
And that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn leading by 3. Thomas outside. There's a screen. And rejected. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Softly drops in the floater. 20 points for him.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Whitehead. Here's the 3. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Cleveland with it. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Thomas outside. A little mid-range shot is up. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They needed that bucket, and Thomas is demonstrating some leadership, helping them get it.
And Jordi Fernandez. Calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The rebound by the Nets. Now Bryant. Lets the three fly. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. Here's Okogie. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Left side Williams. Pass to Bryant. Here's Hood-Schifino. Shot clock at 2. Here's Claxton. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Okogie. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
It's tipped. Claxton. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Count it! His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lively. Here's Black. Oh, there's the alley.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
No good with a layup. Takes it inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. Money.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.